Your boy's got a job! Okay. Whew. Feel like we've made this video already, but hey. So, it's not making games. Should state that. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, but it's a job I like. So, that's all that's really that important. I'm trying to divorce myself as a YouTuber from myself as an individual and human being. So, your boy's trying to avoid ever mentioning anything about work, ever. Y'all already know that I work at a Best Buy. I don't need you knowing where I professionally work, but I know that you all would love and show support, so that's all that really matters. So, what's going on now? What's the big lump plan? What's the reason for this Lumpdate? Lumpdate, loop. It can fit many loop. So here's the update so far as I am aware of myself. I'm making this video in excitement. I just got through the first week. I stopped streaming for this week to make sure I could adjust, because as you guys know, last time I got a job, oh, didn't go so well for me. I got super depressed because I overworked myself immediately. So what I'm doing is I'm playing this carefully. I want to come back to YouTube. I enjoyed making videos more than I enjoy streaming. Not to say I don't like streaming, but I do know what I prefer. It's like you have two flavors of ice cream. You know, you have vanilla, and then you got, like, the mysterious golden fourth flavor. You like that fourth flavor more, but you like vanilla just as well, you know what I mean? So, I would like to get back to making videos, so I've got a plan in mind, so bear with me here. I did not write a script. I really should have. So first up, is Binding of Undertale returning? No. Never. So what's the plan? I'm going to be killing a stream a week, so instead of having 3, we'll only have 2. I'm going to be reviving one video series, that being A Hat in Time currently, but there will be a link down below to vote for what dead series you want to see revived, so it might change from A Hat in Time to Majora's Mask. We got options here. But the intent is I want to deliver on a weekly basis one highly edited 10-15 minute video. I want to get back into making Let's Play content, etc, etc. If I find myself able to do 2 videos a week, maybe one of a lesser quality, then I will. But I'd like to get back into the schedule with only having one that I'm responsible for, basically. I've got a lot of options that I'm working on with a lot of people, so there's gonna be a lot of interesting things that I have planned. Now you might be thinking,
but Lumo, you said you weren't going to come back until Minigame Monthly was ready!
You got me there. That is a huge time commitment. I really just wanted to come back to YouTube. I missed doing it, and now I have the financial backing to support myself. Don't got a lot of time, but hey, if it means I don't get to play World of Warcraft, oh no, so sad, my virginity, it weeps. Basically, I will be trying to spend more time working on things, but Minigame Monthly, I'm not tying any release date to it. I've learned better than that. But I am still working on it. I've got inventory systems working and everything. This was all covered in the last Lumpdate. I haven't had much time to work on it since then, but that's the other thing. Even if I get the first episode out, there's no guarantee I can do it on a monthly basis, given the schedule of portfolio, video, streaming, 2 jobs, etc. Like, your boy has to take a shower at some point. Of course, we will probably be doing more game dev streams. That's something that I've wanted to do. But that's going to replace one of the 2 days we stream now, so we'll see how that goes. I've kind of grown a lot in this last year, and I think it's going. Hey! You put that new home shit away right now. No, I want to hear it. Put it away. I've grown a lot in the last couple of months, from like February till like July. That might be the biggest point of personal growth I think I've ever come across. My sense of humor hasn't changed, don't get me wrong, I'm still the shit-posting, bootleg JonTron you've all come to know and love. Ugh. I made a huge wave for him. Ugh. Oh. You guys like this, Asmar? The sounds of JonTron seducing you. Ugh. 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 This vlog has so little direction. I've honestly learned a lot about the value of just putting in the hard work. That shouldn't be something that I had to learn at the ripe age of 24, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, by the way, I aged again. It happened. Oh. I learned that. I learned how to take criticism better. Not that I ever really had an issue with it, but I've also learned how to deal with my depression. Which I allegedly have. I haven't gotten diagnosed. But I feel hollow a lot of the time, and that's reason for concern. But yeah, so I've learned a lot of how to mitigate at least what I go through. Because what happened after college is I kind of fell into a bit of a sinkhole, because I was working a job I hated, 2 jobs at that time, and I hated both of them. Now I only hate one of my jobs.
Sorry, co-workers.
I joke. I don't actually hate working in a warehouse that much. It's fun, it just doesn't pay enough, and it's not what I went to college for, but I digress. Yeah, no, I learned how to kind of do time management and how to just figure everything out and how to deal with my own personal shit. And it took a lot of hardships to make that happen, but, like, I feel like a more complete individual now with this kind of, I don't want to say weaponized knowledge, but, like, this coping mechanism to deal with everything. Because what happened after college is when I fell into my turbo depression, it was because I worked a job that I didn't like, I was all bummed out about my situation, couldn't find work, and I'd come home, I'd put my heart and soul into a video, and I'd get...
When is the next binding of Undertale?
Now, I've turned that into a joke, but, like, that tore me up inside for the longest time, and it was incredibly stupid for me to let it get to me. But we are all individuals, and as such, things have a tendency to affect us in ways we don't understand. And now that I understand it, I'm more equipped to handle it. I've mentally prepared myself that some series will just be innately more popular than others, and that I should just be grateful for the amazing audience that I have cultivated over these last 6 years. So I should hopefully... I'm not even gonna say hopefully. I think I've entirely squashed that horrible personality flaw that I had. And that's in no small part due to a couple of ideologies that I've picked up and kind of made my own.
Is this the part where Lumo pretends like he's a philosopher?
No.
I guess I should kind of talk about how I've been dealing with this, because I know I'm going to get comments about it. So my mom set me up with a couple of different ways of doing it, writing in a journal about all the things I'm grateful for, you know, trying to focus more on the positive. A lot of stuff like that, but I still found that I was still in my depression and I just wasn't doing anything. I was having what's known as 0 days. And what a 0 day is a day where you get nothing done towards your goal. And around this time I took a little bit more heavily from anime than I really wanted to. And I really got into the whole, like, plus ultra ideology, you know, the whole, like, be better than you are, go beyond your limits. And all of these kind of combined into what I've been personally calling the whole idea of being the inspiration. Because I realized I'm inspired by a lot of people. And these people inspire me, not because of their raw talent, but because of their fucking tenacity and their drive. It's fine to be inspired, but it should be a stopgap to you inspiring other people. And I'm not saying inspire them to, like, I don't know, fucking go to church or something. I'm talking, like, improving yourself so others see that and improve themselves. Going beyond what you are, basically plus ultra, but with the idea of, like... Speaking is hard. It's like the idea of plus ultra, but instead of it just being like your raw physical strength, and it's kind of more overall, it's the idea that someone's gonna look up to you, you should give them something worth looking up to. And you'll beat yourself up initially about like, oh, I'm not being an inspiration. Well then, fuck that, man. Find your inspiration again, figure yourself out, and get back on your path. You gotta work every day. You gotta do your best every day. Life is a grind and then you die. Some people spend their nights grinding in a nightclub. Others spend their nights in a room alone talking to a camera. But it's the fact that you work every day towards what you want until you have it. And then you work towards something else. Because at the end of the day, we can only be stopped when we die. Some of us, that comes earlier than others. But until you take your last breath, fight for what you want. Work towards what you love. And you'll inspire people. And that's an amazing feeling. Having somebody look up to you is euphoric almost.
Let me just say, I guess with that fedora tipping going on.
There's just something surreal about people saying, "You're really cool. How did you get to this point?" Or like, how did you get, you know, your models to look like this? Or like, oh, how you do the art? Or why can you suddenly lift 65-inch televisions, one on each arm? It's because work went into that. Whenever I see an artist, I no longer get jealous, like, oh, look at how skilled they are. It's like, I can fucking do that, let's go. It might take me a little bit of time to practice, but I can do that. So that's basically where I'm at. This whole become the inspiration ideology has really been, it's been making me work a lot harder than I think I otherwise would be, because it's given me a goal to drive towards. Not to be the best, but to be a better me. I'm not sure if I really explained it all that well, but I'm gonna be a douchebag, and it's probably going to be incorporated in the new channel branding. So yeah, let's go back to talking about channel stuff! Okay, so, here's the plan. I'm going to get a month or so backlog of videos out, so you're not gonna hear from me again for like another month. I'm sorry, that's just how it goes. I'll make another update linking back to this one, just so people who don't see this one can get caught up. So, in about a month or two, we're gonna be uploading again, so you're gonna have Papa Lumpus back by the end of the year. Please do not call me Papa, though. So then, I'm also going to be updating the branding here in the next month or so to be more focused on me as a creator instead of Minigame Monthly, since that's probably not going to be happening for another year or so. And it's going to be focused more on myself, my friends, and the Be the Inspiration ideology. Speaking of the Become the Inspiration ideology, I will be doing that on merch. I will probably be making my end slate something like that. And I'm also probably going to, how do I put this in a way that you all will enjoy.
Yeah, it's gonna be going on merch, and by the way,
the merch store is open, link in the description. I know. I've been gone for like 6 months, and the first thing you hear back is, I'm depressed, buy my merchandise. So, after we finish Hat in Time, I'll be switching over to Majora's Mask, where if I find that I can do both series in tandem, that's what's going to happen. I've got plans with Z, I'm not gonna say anything about that, but we've got some big plans that I've been doing the legwork on. I'm probably going to be doing fitness vlogs? Maybe? Solid maybe on that. I've been really inconsistent the past month or so because I've been trying to get everything in order. Starting a new job is really hectic. And yeah. Hopefully the mess behind me will be getting cleaned up too, because I put my chair here strategically to hide that. I mean, the rest of my room is clean. But yeah, so I will be trying to make a weekly Lumpdate, as it were. At a certain point, if we can get the subreddit to be active enough, I'll copy PewDiePie, I'll copy Yub, I'll copy Jack's Films, who copied PewDiePie, who copied Jack's Films. It's a feedback loop. So yeah, all in all, good things are on the horizon. I've got a lot of ideas. I've got my passion back. The only thing I'm missing is the girlfriend I started this with. Oh wait, I can't talk to women. Oh. So as always, my name has been Lumo. Subscribe if you want to become a luminary. There's no reason to right now. Come back in like a month. Remember guys, be the inspiration. Someone's looking up to you and you might as well make them damn proud. And as always, I hope to see you in the very next video. That waveform. It's clipping.